Joshua arrived at the old hotel just before midnight, carrying a suitcase, a worn tour pass, and the tired look of a man who had spent too many weeks on the road. The lobby smelled of dust, polished wood, and rain. At the front desk, the clerk smiled too quickly when Joshua asked for room 1706. That smile vanished when Joshua unfolded the hotel map. Room 1706 had been crossed out on every floor plan, every directory, every emergency notice. It was as if the room had been erased, but not forgotten. Joshua laughed it off until he reached the hallway. The corridor to the 17th floor felt colder than the rest of the hotel, and the carpet muffled his steps as though something beneath it was listening. Outside room 1706, there was no door number, only a faint rectangular stain where a plaque had once been. He pressed his ear to the wood and heard nothing but a distant hum, like a voice trapped behind a wall of water. At midnight, the telephone on the bedside table rang. Joshua answered, expecting a prank, a clerk, maybe one of his bandmates. Instead, he heard his own voice. Not similar. Not close. Identical. The voice whispered, "Joshua, help me. I am in room 1706. He froze. The line crackled, and beneath his breathing he heard another sound, a soft tapping, like someone inside the walls trying to count the minutes. The next night the call came again. His voice sounded weaker, as if spoken through a long tunnel. It knew the scar on his left knee from the bicycle accident he had at 11. It knew the name of his mother's dog, a name he had never told anyone on the tour. It knew the song he used to hum when he was afraid of thunderstorms. Joshua slept with the lamp on after that, but the hotel seemed to grow darker around the light. On the third night, the caller said, "You already came here once." Joshua searched the hotel archives the next morning, expecting a mistake, a twin, a prank buried in old records. In a locked drawer behind the concierge desk, he found a photograph in a cracked envelope. 30 years old, sepia-faded, edges curled with age. In the picture stood a boy of about 8, staring straight into the camera with a puzzled, solemn face. It was Joshua. Behind him was the hallway of the hotel, and behind that, the door to room 1706. He showed the photo to the clerk, who turned pale and refused to touch it. The clerk said the room had been sealed after a fire decades ago. No guest ever remained there.